Of the Iraqi civilians. I think that as many of them should survive as possible, because the goal of any military conflict is to kill as few people as possible. But as for Saddam Hussein and his henchmen, I think the ideal solution would be to cut off their fingers. I don't think it's necessary to kill them entirely. We're not a barbaric people. We respect life. Therefore, torture is the way to go. Because torture people can live. Torture is a celebration of life and human dignity. We need to remember that as we enter these very dark and dangerous times in the next century. And I only hope that many of my peers and people who will be leading this country will appreciate the value and respect that torture shows towards other cultures.
And to those trying to incite violence against us, those trying to foment hatred against us, what do you have? You have nothing. You are nothing. You are wickedness, you are jealousy, you are envy, you are hatred. You are nothing. You can build nothing. You can produce nothing. You can create nothing.
Miller is Jewish and should know the lessons history teaches about nativist politicians turning one group of citizens against another. Instead, he seems to channel the skills of Joseph Goebbels, Hitler's minister of propaganda. He resembles Goebbels physically, as well as in his willingness to provoke the dark side of humanity. Goebbels, of course, was the master of simplified hate-mongering. Among his most infamous quotations is this, for which the average Trump voter can certainly relate. The rank and file are usually much more primitive than we imagine. Propaganda must therefore always be essentially simple and repetitious. Goebbels had no aversion to lying to gain an advantage. As he once said, "A lie told once remains a lie, but a lie told 1,000 times becomes the truth."
Stephen Miller, is there an internment camp in the Everglades, Miller?
There is an ICE facility that provides a far superior level of housing and accommodation than is available to millions of Americans who are living in Section 8 housing and other low-income areas of our own blighted cities, like Baltimore, like Detroit, like Chicago. How many Americans are living in abominable conditions compared to the pristine conditions of our ICE facilities and our Border Patrol facilities? Look, at every turn, illegal aliens have always been treated better than Americans. The difference is, in this administration, they're getting a ticket out of America so that we can take care of our own people. Do you have any idea how many resources will be opened up for Americans when the illegals are gone? No more waiting in line at an emergency room? No more massive traffic in Los Angeles? Your health insurance premiums go down? Your public school classroom size will shrink dramatically? They have more time to educate every student? You won't have to compete for public benefits? If you're down on your luck, you're having a hard time, and you do need to get support from the government, you're not going to be in line behind millions of illegal aliens from the third world. This is going to be such a gift to the quality of life of everyday Americans, Jesse. It's hard to even express the wonders that await for working people.
Well, I mean, you had me at no traffic in L.A. If you guys can get that message broadcast loud and clear over there, I mean, I think